Alright, you come around the back of the building. 你到这一栋的后面来 and the car will start here. 车子会在这边开始 You check the car wheels and stuff. You get in the car in 2 slots. 你要用两段式的进车门呢。然后你开车的时候 when you start the car, you start moving, you have to do the left indicator. And there's a train thing here, so you have to stop. You can't trip that. You have to stop before it and then go over it. And then you're gonna drive up here, and at this crossing, you're gonna stop at this white line. 你会在这个白线停. You're gonna stop at this line. You're gonna look left and right, make sure it's not flashing, and then you can keep going. And when I did it, he said turn in here. So we're not going on the outside left lane. We're going in the right lane. So you're going to come here, and this is going to be the first thing for the Keelung District Motor Vehicles Office is you're going to do the reverse parallel park. So you're going to come here and you're going to line up with this island here, and there's a bunch of different ways that people said to do this, but you're going to take the car, you're going to reverse, and when you get to a certain point, maybe when the back of the car lines up with this pole, or if you look in your right-hand mirror and you see that the front right outside door handle is kind of starting to go along this line. So basically, if you're looking in your mirror, you're looking back at the door handle. It's like the door handle will be here, and then when it gets here, that's when you're kind of turning in until you're facing outwards. I'm guessing that pole pretty much. And then you go backwards into the spot until your left front car door handle is about to enter the white line. Then you turn your wheel all the way to the left as you've just finished reversing, and then you reverse in and once you just reverse straight. Sorry, you reverse straight, and then when the door handle hits, the door handle goes in, that's when you turn all the way in and you pop. This line here, I don't know why there are 2 lines here. I need to ask about that. That's weird, because I know I was about to trip this line, the first one, and the other one has a yellow orange marking on it, so I feel like that makes, I don't know, I'm gonna ask about that. But yeah, I won't talk too much. You come around this corner and you have to do a turn. You can't stop and readjust, so be careful when you come around this right turn here. You go into the S. When you go into the S, you go straight in a little bit, and then you watch the left-hand side of your car going along the S bend until you're kind of faced with this thing here. So you crouch along the edge until you're looking straight ahead. Then you keep going straight until the left front of the car crosses over the line. Then you can do a right turn and come out of the S. Your wheels have to leave this S line. You have to come all the way out and leave this S line. I think the back wheels have to come over this white line, and then you can go back in. That's what I'll definitely double check about that. And then you reverse. So try to make sure you're following this side as you're coming out. Then straighten out here once you see this area, and then left turn. And then here it's extra tricky because you have to come out following this island but not hit that white line over there, and then go that way. So we go this way. After we've gone in and reversed out of the S, you're going along here. When you're turning right, you need to put on your right signal way before you get there, and look both ways before you turn at any intersection. So even here at the S, you can kind of slow down, look left and right, and then go on. They probably won't ding you for that. It's always a good idea. and then walk through here. And coming around here, this part is for another thing. So this is not something that you take with the simple car test. This is for like something else. So after you come around the bend and you're here, you're gonna do the reverse park-in. And I failed here because when I went into it, I tripped this side over here, which is not a fail, it's just minus 16. But then when I came out, I hit this white line over here. So you need to turn much earlier than you imagine. So you gotta come over here, and I think probably want to line up, you know, like right about here. I don't know how to describe it. You know, I failed, so you know, and you want to again right hand front handle. As soon as if it's here, no, but as soon as it kind of starts hitting there, you can turn all the way in. As soon as your front right door handle's coming to the bend, you can turn all the way right with the steering wheel back up into here, and hopefully you're not tripping this line. I really have to ask them which line counts and which line doesn't. Come in, and after you have come in, you got to stop, wait for a bit, and then when you come out, remember right turn signal. Then here you got to try and come out and follow the curb so that you don't hit that white line. So you got to turn earlier than you're imagining, and that's where I failed last time. So I don't know what happens after that because I didn't stick around, but I'm imagining you're gonna go out here. Don't trip this right hand line. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna stop at this line. We're gonna wait for the light to turn green, and if it's green, you should be able to go through, but try and, you know, stop and look left and right because there's a zebra line. So do that anyway. As you come here, we got to go through without tripping the line. I'm imagining I have to go this way, so you have to go through this area without hitting any of these lines. So straight over the bridge, through the middle of the bridge. You don't have to do this S over here, and you got to put on your right turn signal. You know, you might not need to, but it's always safe just to put on your turn signal anyway. Come up here, line your speedometer's 100 center with the left of center line here, or yourself even, your body, your head should be lined up with this line here. Then you probably won't trip the lines. But this is more lines than I've seen, so I don't know what's going on here. Usually there's just 4, but now there's so many. So I'm imagining the wheels have to go between here and there. So you want to line yourself up with that, and then you'll be fine. I guess the wider ones are for huge vehicles. So you come on up here, and you got to have your front wheel stop within these 2 lines. How can you do that? Usually they say as soon as your steering wheel lines up with this first 4 kind of lights here, the first 4 lights, as soon as your steering wheel, as you're coming, you're coming up, you look at your steering wheel, and if your steering wheels kind of hit those, 4 lines, if you're looking to your right, then you're in it. And you want to pull your handbrake and stop here. And then what you want to do, as you want to go up, hold the brake, engage your handbrake, and then let go of the brake slowly to see that the handbrake is working. And then you want to give the car just a little bit of gas and put down the handbrake so that you're not sliding down. Because if you slide down at all, if you go backwards at all, that's minus points. Okay, so you're coming uphill, you try not to slip back, you give it a little bit of gas, you let go of the handbrake. Then we come this way, right turn signal. No special signs here, except there is that nice stop sign there. So keep an eye on that stop sign. That means you have to stop. So we come here, we stop in front of the white line. Don't trip the white line. Look left and right. Always look left and right at, as often as you can, really. Look left and right. And then you can get going and go straight through here without tripping the left or right lines. And I'm looking here, this is definitely probably not going to be used. It doesn't look like it needs to be used at all. So that's not going to be part of the normal, basic, in Chinese what is called the small car test, or the normal small car test, automatic. Manual is different. Manual has some other things, like you can't let the car stall. So as we're coming around here, we want to do a right turn signal. And we see the sign and the box. Okay, so I'm imagining don't touch the box. Look left and right before you go through here. Look left and right. Stop, like, okay. And I don't know, like, if they put this cross-ass box here, it means don't freaking go in there. So I'm not gonna go in there. I think this is super weird that they would put this thing here, because it's like, if you have this, it means don't stop here, like give some space here. So I wouldn't go over that. So I would wait and look left and right, and then I would go over. And I think, why not just stop twice? Just do it twice, just in case, because you don't want to fail, You should just take the month of classes, really. That's the best thing to do. Okay, so stop here before the crosshatch, look left and right. Go forward a bit until you get to the line, stop, look left and right, and then go. I think that's the safest bet. Here we got another stop thing and train tracks and stuff. So you want to stop, give the lights a chance to start shining, wait for that to finish. I guess this is not a train thing. This is maybe more, it's something about people or something like that, people crossing, I don't know. So yeah, you can just stop here, look left and right. And if everything's all good, make sure you look left and right with your head in a very exaggerated sense. You can then come over here and you can stop on this spot here within the general box. I haven't seen any information saying like, oh, if you don't stop within the box, you get points minus, so you're fine. Just remember to put your car in P, engage the handbrake, turn off the car, look left and right, open the door, look front and back before you open the door, and just open the door a tiny little bit. So you want, if you're in the driver's seat, you're here, and you want to open the door a tiny little bit, like look back, and then you can open the door all the way. So you want to look left and right, then open the door, then look left and right, back and front, and then open the door all the way, get out of the car, close the door, and you'll be done.